Hello and welcome back to another reaction. Today I'm diving literally into Castaway. This was a film recommended to me by Daniel Knight, who commented a few film suggestions after he had watched my Hacksaw Ridge reaction. Now this is the first one I found that I have available to me to watch on the streaming platforms I currently have access to. So don't worry Daniel, I will get round to those other ones that you suggested at some point as soon as I find somewhere I can watch them. And I'll probably try and do some more later this year or maybe next year, depending on when I can find access to the other films you suggested to. So, Castaway, what do I know of it? Well, the title is a bit of a dead giveaway, as Castaway to me sounds like someone's been thrown overboard or fallen off the ship or something. So I'm guessing it's something to do with someone being washed up ashore and stuck on an island, based off the title alone. And when I came across the title on Netflix, it kind of showed me clippets of someone being stuck on an island, so I do know it's about a man on an island. Now, I've not read anything about it, so I don't know if this is based on a true story or if it's just a good story that was suggested to me. So because of that, I do understand this is going to be a film about a man stuck on an island, henceforth. I sort of done my own version of a Castaway outfit. And anyway, let's take a dive into this reaction, shall we?
Miss Peterson!
Oh, hey! See, there it is right there on the desk.
So where's she headed?
Oh, she's snowbound, Ramon.
See, you went with the pink.
Yeah, it's kind of a pink day today. Oh, I'm gonna have another pickup for you on Thursday.
All right, we'll see you then.
All right, thanks, Ramon.
I'm in love. А не люблю Татьяну.
Peterson! Давай, подпиши. Спасибо. Мистер Cowboy, да? До свидания.
Cowboy in Russia.
It's for my wife.
Asshole. So, is it something to do with FedEx? Used to want to go to Russia, but I don't think I'll be finding myself there anytime soon.
Time rules over us without mercy. Hungry or drunk, Russian, American.
There's Woody in it.
Thieves from Mars. Keep us warm. That's
I can't remember this
better
actor's name, but I do
at the
recognise his
clock. Because
voice.
we live or we die by the clock. That's how much time we have before this pulsating, accursed, relentless taskmaster tries to put us out of business. You just delivered your very first FedEx package. That deserves something special, like a Snickers bar. I took the liberty of sending this to myself. I FedExed it before I left Memphis. It is a clock, which I started at absolute zero and is now at 87 hours, 22 minutes and 17 seconds. From Memphis, America to Nikolai in Russia, 87 hours. 87 hours is a shameful outrage. What if it had been something else? Like your paycheck. Wars have been fought and nations toppled in 87 hours.
Has there been any wars that lasted less than, what, 87 hours? Any history geeks, please let me know in the comments below, as my history's terrible.
Because in 3 hours and 2 minutes now, every one of these packages has to be on the big truck and on its way to the airport.
Oh, big problem! What? The document's where he's stuck!
Right, from the table right here, we'll just do the sort. Yeah, clamp. Well, that wouldn't make us stuck. Get him out of there. Right here. Two lines. One to the airport truck, one to the Moscow. See, in the Memphis on the airport truck. Everything else right there.
That's absolutely hilarious. Fuck the clown. Let's just get the stuff out the back of the van.
I'm out of here in about 2 minutes, and I'm picking up the suite from Paris, so I should be back in Memphis about 18 hours or so. That's the good news. The bad news is I gotta go to the dentist this week. I got something in that's hurting. I absolutely positively have to get to Memphis tonight. We're gonna be able to push it a bit and make the sort. We'll do our best. Aren't you concerned?
I'm terrified, but a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do.
That's the
The
spirit.
guy who stole a crippled kid's bicycle when his truck broke down.
I borrowed it, but I love that the kid's now crippled. It's about the trucks. Today's truck was 2 minutes. Tomorrow's will be 4 minutes late, and then 6 minutes late, and 8 minutes late. Next thing you know, we're the U.S. mail. Well.
Sounds like the UK mail.
Is Kelly Frears around?
She's copying her dissertation. You're home.
Home indeed.
I love that you're home.
The turkey's a little dry, isn't it?
How many did you do last night?
Last night, 2.9 million.
Hey, speaking of marriage, Chuck, when are you gonna make an honest woman out of Kelly?
Mark the time, 14 minutes into the meal, so I'm way before the pie. Kelly is still recovering from her failed relationship with a parolee.
He was a lawyer.
I heard that something with raising your right hand. Kelly just can't see being with a man who wears a pager.
What are you going to attention to? Huh? You got one of those things that goes to vibrate, you know.
Oh, did you hit an olive?
No, it's not that.
It's canceled, but you gotta be here New Year's Eve.
Well, at least you can't be that bad. The 3rd or the 4th, I'm going to have to head back out again on the 13th.
Just so long as you're here New Year's Eve.
We'll be here New Year's Eve, I promise.
Something tells me when he's going to have his
What about our Christmas? I got a gift
castaway incident.
Only 2 minutes, okay? 2 more minutes. Thanks.
Here's your fancy thing.
Is that one of those little pocket watch thingies? Or is it like a picture holder?
I took this. This is my favorite picture of you. I'm always going to keep this on Memphis time. Kelly time. Did you like the pager or not?
Yes, I love it. Look like a real nice pager.
Where's this set? Oh yeah, because he had a big chunky mobile phone as well, so it was huge. So I'm kind of curious when this was set. I'm guessing like late 90s maybe?
Only this isn't an open the car kind of present.
I'm terrified.
Hey, can hold on to it. You can open it on New Year's Eve. I love you. I'll be right back.
With this whole emphasis on being back for New Year's Eve, this is when something's going to go wrong. Funny enough, I thought it'd be a boat incident with the name being Castaway, but...
Where are we?
Somewhere over the Pacific Ocean. You pilots, you're
I got us plotted. We're 200 miles south of Richmond course.
FedEx 88, broadcasting in the blind. How do you read? Broadcasting in
Got
the
to buckle up,
blind.
Chuck.
How do you
Get
read?
bumpy.
88, position Jenna at 1526.
Oh! Jesus fucking Christ! Shit. God, I bet this must be terrifying. God, put that in your pocket already. Oh my god, look at his head! It's out of water. That's all the survival kit stuff, I'm guessing. Shit, behind you! Wow! We've got what, half an hour? The watch that's set to Memphis time, and that life raft. He's certainly very lucky to have survived that. How that plane went down was so fast and sudden. It looked like it got ripped in half. music. Bloody hell. God, I bet you feel like shit after all that. After that, I just want to sleep it off, I would, but if this is like a deserted island, you need to act very quickly to get like shelter, fire, and find some sort of drinkable water supply. That's like the three fundamental key things you need. Can't remember which order, but question is what order is he going to go for first? Water, shelter, or fire? I bet that's useful now. Get your life raft before it goes. Your life raft, that could be useful later. Get your life raft, get that jumper off. You want to get out most of your clothes as well so you can dry off. Dude, your life raft, that could be useful. Drag it along and put the boxes in it. I'm curious as to whether this is going to be one of those films that winds me up. As I quite like my outdoorsy stuff. Yep, so that's your pan to see that there's nothing for miles. Probably get another pan for the other side of the island. Finally. That could be your makeshift shelter for now. Finally, hang those up to dry. Oh, bless him, he's got no shoes either.
Hello? Anybody? Anybody? Help! Help!
Ever? Oh, I forgot about that bit. And an SOS as well. People that don't speak English. That'd be terrifying. At least you might get some useful items from the plane crash. That was actually kind of really lucky.
What is that? Hey!
Turn it down because there might be natives. Not saying all, but I do know there's some like remote natives that would like kill you on sight. That have had no contact with civilization. Come on, dude. With these noises, you need to fasten yourself a weapon of some kind. It could be... Is that what the noise was? Fallen... Was it pineapples? Coconuts? It's good for now, but I heard that too much coconut is actually bad for you or poisonous for you. Oh. Ooh. You need to get yourself a nice sleep. Oh, there you are. You need a night. There you are. You're wasting energy, you just need to get to one side of it, sweet. Go back to stabbing it. You wasted half of that. So is he going for the hunted approach? So he made a makeshift shelter. He still need to find a water source because coconuts will poison you. Or too much coconut will poison you. And you still need to get fire.
Hello?
Oh shit. Is he gonna stand on one of those spiky fishy things? They are evil, I've done that. I can't remember what they're called, but the fish with the spiky thing on its head is one of the most painful experiences ever. Oh, another FedEx. Surprised you haven't started opening them up yet to see what goodies you have that might be useful. I mean, one of the larger boxes. Oh, look at those. Clever. So he's got a very basic weapon / walking stick, some custom made footwear, a very basic shelter. And now it's his view of nothing but water in all directions, I'm guessing. Very harsh waters in all directions. So let's fuck all that side. So yep, there's nothing that side. Come on, let's see the other side now. Oh my god, is that it? So hopefully with the size of the island there isn't any large predators. Maybe leopards at best, I'm guessing. Leopards, snakes? Oh no. Oh. I hope you're not burying him too close to your camp. The shoes. I know it's not decent, but you're going to have to strip him for all his resources, sweet. It's desperate times, he's got shoes. There you are, your shoes. Let me guess, different foot size. Oh. So you got a knife or something? Torch, batteries, you can make fire with that. If you can cut like the toe of the shoe off, your toes will be hanging out, but it's footwear.
Albert R. Miller, not Alan. Albert.
Hope you took his belt off. Oh, that's sweet. No, but...
So, that's it.
It works. Don't waste the battery, sweet. He's definitely not very survival orientated, but he's doing alright, I guess. Oh, don't drink that. Don't drink that. You get yourself ill. You need to get fire. Patience. And what are you going to cook it with? You need fire. Is that a light? Ahead. Get your torch. 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 Flashlight. Morse code. Your torch. Flashlight. 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 Morse code. Really? Or is it just... You've got quite a way. I'm surprised you've got as far as you have these weights. Oh, oh. Deep breath. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh, you silly, silly boy. Oh. Did we get stabbed twice? Yeah, you silly boy, you've washed your boat. You need to get some fire sorted. Look, it's raining now, you could have collected that. You need to sort yourself out. Well, that's kind of silly. You don't know if the tide's coming in or out, and you could end up being trapped in there and drowning. You need to get some fire sorted, sweet. Oh, you're gonna get so ill. You need to get some fire sorted. But you need to be boiling this water and using your clothes to filter it. Oh, you silly boy. And you've left the torch on. You're gonna kill the battery. So you're gonna wake up and that torch is gonna be dead. Now, I don't know if you can use a flat battery to start a fire, but I do know you can use batteries to start a fire. Ugh. You was very wasteful of that torch. Oh no. Oh. Fuck. That's the one thing I wouldn't know what to do in the wild, is if I had a bad infected cut, I wouldn't know how to look after that. Everything else survival skills wise I'd be okay with, but looking after yourself medically, I struggle. And then with berries you'd also test it on your skin first to see if you get a reaction before you eat it. Videotapes. And you can burn all that wood as well. So we've got lots of fire material. Oh, someone's Christmas present. Oh, birthday.
The most beautiful thing in the world is, of course, the world itself. The happiest birthday ever score your grandpa.
Oh, bless him. Oh, football. Use it to fill up with water or something. How sharp are they? You've got knives. Just your size. A net for fishing. Why not open that one? Don't know what they're like raw, but yeah. You need to get fire sorted, sweet. Well done. Now how are you going to cook the bloody thing? What's this, day 3? Why have you... Ooh. I don't know if I can do raw seafood. You need fire. Finally. What's this, day 3 or day 4? I know it's not easy, but there is that whip technique where you get a bit of wood, you create like a bow out of with the string, which he's got 2 sets of laces, and then you wrap the string around another bit of wood, which you use to... I'll put a photo of it somewhere. What? So, I don't know if you can still use the battery to start a fire if it's dead. What's he doing?
You wouldn't match, by any chance, would you?
Whoa! Pay attention to what you're doing!
The air got to it. The air got to it! Good. Come on! Go on! The dead is
Oh, now you can cook food, you can boil water. You can cauterize your wounds.
Here you go! It's a signal fire!
Yeah, you won't want to have one of those spare for when you actually need it.
You're free, you're free! Look what I have created! Have men fire!
Oh, that's going to taste a lot better than what you've been having.
You gotta love crab. The nick of time, too. Couldn't take much more of those coconuts. Coconut milk's a natural laxative. Things Gilligan never told us.
Is it a laxative? I don't know that one. I do know if you have too much, it's poisonous for you.
Pretty well made fire. Oh, well, so. Wilson, en route from Memphis for 11.5 hours, 175 miles an hour. So they think that we are right here, but a radio contact then flew around that storm. So that's a distance of, what, 400 miles? And 60,000 times pi, 3.14. That's a search area of 500,000 square miles. It's twice the size of Texas. They may never find us.
I can see why they've done the football now, because one person alone on the islands wouldn't create too much dialogue. Oh.
This truth is just killing me. It's a good thing there's not much to eat around here, because I don't think I could chew it. I used to avoid going to the dentist like the flu. Now,
Paying for it.
what I wouldn't give to have a dentist right here in this cave.
So it's been a few nights at least, because he's had time to do a lot of drawings.
Yeah. Dr. Wilson.
What's he eating?
You want to hear something funny? My dentist's name is Dr. James Spaulding. She's much prettier in real life.
Oh, I know it's got to be done. That tooth, that looks bad. Got the right tooth. Oh. Oh. Poor sod. 4 years later. And he threw it. Oh, you poor man. 4 years. Very curious to see what he's been up to. Years. So you made a calendar?
Shut up!
Bakersfield?
Bakersfield!
I know what he's thinking.
This could work.
I love the details they've got into with him for his 4 years and he's only just started to try and build a raft.
44 lashings. 44 lashings. We have to make rope again. Wilson, we're gonna have to make a hell of a lot of rope. 8 lashings will be structural, so that's 24 a piece. Every day. It gives us another month and a half until we're into March and April, which is our best chances for the high tides and the offshore breezes. We need 24 feet of good rope, plus another 50 feet safe for miscellaneous. That, if we average 15 feet a day, we have to stock it. We have to. That's going to be tight.
What did they take? Will that hold?
That's all that's left. Checked over the whole island, and that's all that's left. Just have to make some more out of videotape. No, we have time. We do. We have time. Look, the wind's still blowing in from the west. Yeah, I know where there's 30 feet of extra rope, but I'm not going back up there.
Oh, you're joking. Oh, was that like a fake dummy?
Yeah. Do you have to keep bringing that up, can't you? Just forget it. You were right. It was a good thing that we did a test, because it wasn't going to be just a quick little snap. It would have landed on the rocks. It was the only option I had at the time, though, okay? It was what, a year ago? We might just make it. Did that thought ever cross your brain? I would rather take my chance out there on the ocean than to stay here and die on this shithole island talking to a goddamn volleyball!
Wilson! 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 Wilson!
There. In front of you. To your right. There.
Oh, never again, never again.
Oh, did it wash off?
Yeah,
Is that on his left eyebrow?
I know you. We okay?
Why have you not opened that?
You still awake? You scared? Me too.
Here we go, Wilson. I'll do all the paddling. You just hang
Of
on.
course you will. It's a very impressive looking raft. He's done well, it turns out.
Not yet! Hold on!
God, you got another big one.
Not yet! Stand by, Wilson! Hold on, Wilson! Ha! I think we
Oh
did!
wow.
Wilson! I think we did!
We're by islands. God, that is a mighty small one as well. Now you got the big blue sea. Hopefully you come across a ship. Clever! Oh, that is really clever. Oh, fucking hell! I'm scared to shit. I'd love to see a whale in real life. Oh! That's well cool. That's one thing you've overlooked, having to keep it down when you're trying to sleep. Oh! Yeah, that's one little design flaw you forgot about. But to be fair, you can't think of everything, and this is still a very impressive makeshift raft. Of course, Wilson would still survive. Wait, is it? Oh no, it's falling apart. Fucking whale got me twice.
Where's Wilson? Where's Wilson? Wilson, where are you? Wilson! Wilson! Wilson!
You should have done that.
Wilson! I'm coming!
At least you're smart enough to keep yourself attached to the raft.
Wilson!
No, don't lose the raft. Oh no.
Wilson!
Come on, I know he's your emotional support.
Wilson!
It's just a ball, sweet. I know he's been your emotional support. But this is life or death now.
Wilson! Wilson!
Oh, bless you.
I'm sorry, Wilson! Wilson, I'm sorry! Wilson! Wilson! Wilson!
I wonder if he does get out of this, and if he still had the ball, would he have kept the ball? Oh, football's probably all he had as emotional support for the past 4 years. No, are you giving up? No. say the words again this time. Not get me a third time. You did it! Come on, wakey wakey, just in case I haven't seen you. Oh my god, the whale basically saved him. Come on, wakey wakey. Come on. Come on. Come on. Start screaming. Have they spotted him? Have they spotted him?
Hello? Oh, how are you?
4 weeks later. Oh, bless him. I would love to know though if he still had that football, Wilson, whether he would have kept him. God, haven't you cleaned up nicely? I love how much weight he's lost to as well.
45 minutes. 1 Dr. Pepper. 2 cups of ice.
I like ice.
Plane pulls in, we get off, and there's a little ceremony right there in the hangar. Then we'll take you over to see Kelly.
I don't know what I'm going to say to her. What in the world am I going to say to her?
First thing that pops into your head.
Kelly had to let you go. She thought you were dead. We buried you.
You had a coffin. What was in it?
Just a cell phone, or a beeper, some pictures.
Oh, hopeful stuff then.
So you had my funeral. Stan, I'm so sorry I wasn't around when Mary died.
Oh, bless you. You couldn't have helped that though.
I should have been there for you.
You
But I
couldn't.
wasn't.
Chuck, welcome home.
I'm sorry. I must be in the wrong place.
No, you're in the right place. I'm Kelly's husband. Jerry, Kelly wanted to be here.
That's so hard for him.
This is very hard. I can't even imagine how hard it is for you. Kelly, she's had it rough. Well, it's confusing. It's very emotional for her. Sort of lost. Maybe you could just give her a little more time. Sorry.
That's quite poor and pathetic on his part. I get Kelly's dilemma though. For all intents and purposes, you died 4 years ago. 4 years is an awfully long time.
I will see you right in a...
You know, Chuck, we got to catch up on some of that fishing now.
Take care.
Tomorrow we're gonna bring you back to life.
Holy shit. What's he go for? A sushi? I bet he's fed up with fish. Crab. Does he go for the crab? Back to modern technology. But you done it. 4 years, that's impressive, and survived. Or is it too soft for him now? Bless you.
How long you gonna be, man?
How long will that buy me?
About 10 minutes.
Does he do it? Is he gonna knock or put doorbell?
I'm awake. I saw your taxi driver. Get in here out of the rain.
Probably doesn't bother him anymore.
You come in, I'll make you some coffee.
What's your daughter's name?
Katie?
She's a beautiful little girl.
She's a handful.
So let me get one thing straight here. We have a pro football team now, but they're in Nashville.
No, what are you thinking? Your heart drops.
Yeah. They went to the Super Bowl last year. I got whole milk, 2% and non-fat. I don't have any half and half, and that's what you like.
That'll do fine.
But he's happy with anything now after 4 years.
What happened to you becoming a professor? You're not Dr. Kelly Frears Lovett?
When your plane went down, everything just sort of got put on hold.
I came out here to give you this.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry it doesn't work. I kept the picture.
I want you to have it. I gave it to you.
It's a family heirloom, and it should stay in your family.
That's everything I have from when you went down to now. So here's where that ship found you. You drifted about 500 miles. This is where your island was. And these are the search grids. Ships went back and forth for weeks looking for you.
She tried.
I never should have gotten on that plane.
I want to show you something.
This is our car. You kept our car. Got a lot of memories in this car.
2 very nice memories.
So, can I drive it?
It's your car.
That's good, because my taxi is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Think you're gonna have more kids?
Kind of confusing right now. You said you'd be right back.
I'm so...
Oh, it's heartbreaking for him. And I bet she's so confused. I bet her head is in chaos right now. And yeah, she's confused.
I always knew you were alive. I knew it. But everybody said I had to stop saying that I had... You're the love of my life.
I love you too, kid. You have to go home.
We've got kids now. You're driving her home. I like it.
We both had done them. Knew she had to let me go. I added it up.
Oh, bless you.
I mean, I was gonna get sick or I was gonna get injured or something.
You're just really lucky you didn't get sick.
The only thing I could control was when I made a rope. I couldn't even kill myself the way I wanted to. I had power over...
To be fair, if you jumped from that height, it would have probably killed you.
I have ice in...
All the little things.
He brought my letter.
Hello? FedEx!
Saved your life. What was in it? How? You didn't even open that one. I don't get it. Did I miss something about that parcel?
You look lost.
Well, I was just...
Well, that's 80. And if you head back that direction, you'll find a whole lot of nothing.
What's with the wings? Did I miss them? So, I just finished watching Castaway. I don't recall seeing anything to indicate this was based on a true story, but nevertheless, it was an amazing story. Ignoring all the little nitpicky things I had about his survival technique, I think it's a really good example of how someone that probably didn't have any survival technique would go about things. As obviously the 3 key important things get a wiggle on and get sorted as soon as you find yourself in a life or death survival situation is fire is a really big key one. Without fire, you can't cook your food, you can't boil your water, and you can't stay warm. Fire is one of the big important ones. Shelter. Keeping yourself shielded from the elements is another second important thing when it comes to survival. And then the third one is water. Finding yourself a drinkable water source is critical. You can go a while without food, but I don't think you can survive much longer than a few days without water, especially in harsh conditions like a blistering sun baking over you. So those are the few fundamental things you need to find really early on. You need to start getting at least one of those ticked off on day one in a life or death survival situation. I don't think he really had any of those sorted on day one, but ignoring those little nitpicky things, 4 years? That's pretty good going. 4 years and he got off the island and have a few whale encounters, which would probably been a truly amazing memory first time you see the whale, especially the eye-to-eye contact bit was amazing. I'd love to see a whale at some point in my life. With the island being so small, he was really lucky that he didn't have any other predators or anything on that island to worry about. Probably some insects, some snakes and small critters, I should imagine. Given how it felt like, the impression of the island felt like it was so small, it just couldn't host anything big on it. So it'd be small critters best case, but I didn't see any such throughout the whole movie, so I am curious if it was anything other than the coconuts falling on the floor making those noises at like over the first night, but we never saw it, so we don't know if there are any other animals. After Chuck was finally able to get into like his survival mode, he was getting things on the go, he was figuring out fire, and he got everything else figured out. You could see his mathematical brain come into really handy, creating, being able to calculate and work out vital important things needed for each stage. So it paid off. Him being able to figure out how to survive and then using his acquired mathematical knowledge was brilliant. And I think the best bit about that I liked was him making a calendar of the year based on like a bit of sunlight shining through the cave. And then also working out which is the best months to actually set sail on. That is amazing. That is something I don't know I would be able to do. I'd probably struggle working it out. I guess the only thing you could do is mark where the sunlight shines and just slowly make a mark as it moves throughout the years, I guess. Anyway, it was a really great film. Thank you for the recommendation, Daniel Knight. And I hope everyone enjoyed this reaction. And until next time, see you then. Bye.